The father of the person you love made a big decision about you this morning. What he decided will surprise you. Find out now. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. This morning, before the sun had fully risen, the father of the person you love sat in complete silence with a thought that refused to leave his heart. It was not an ordinary morning. It was the kind of morning that changes the direction of someone's future forever. He looked at old memories, remembered quiet conversations, noticed small details everyone else had ignored, and suddenly realized something about you that he had never understood before. The decision he made was so unexpected that even those closest to him would never believe it if they heard it. But the reason behind that decision is even more surprising, and every second you stay here brings you closer to discovering it. For a long time, he watched everything from a distance without saying a single word. He wanted to know whether your heart was genuine, whether your patience was real, and whether your intentions could survive time itself. Today, all those silent observations came together like pieces of a puzzle. In one unforgettable moment, his doubts slowly disappeared, replaced by something he never expected to feel. The expression on his face changed completely, and the room became unusually quiet as he whispered words that nobody thought would ever come from him. Don't skip, because what he decided next could completely change the story you thought you already knew. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. A new chapter quietly began the moment his decision was made. He did not rush, he did not argue, and he did not let emotions control him. Instead, he chose wisdom over fear and hope over uncertainty. The most unbelievable part is that the person you love still has no idea how much has changed since this morning. They are about to discover that someone who once stood at a distance is now looking at everything with completely different eyes. The truth behind this decision is far more powerful than anyone imagined, and the next moment in this story will reveal why this morning may become the turning point that neither you nor the person you love will ever forget. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A quiet feeling began to spread through the house after that decision was made. Nobody understood why the father suddenly looked so peaceful, yet so determined. He stopped questioning the future and started thinking about possibilities that had never crossed his mind before. At that very moment, he remembered one small detail about you that everyone else had forgotten, and that single memory changed everything inside his heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The real reason behind his decision has not been revealed yet, and when it finally comes to light, it will connect every moment of this story in a way you never expected. Without announcing anything, he quietly began preparing for the next step. Every word he planned to speak carried more meaning than anyone realized. The person you love noticed that something was different but could not understand why their father suddenly smiled whenever your name entered the conversation. That unexpected smile held a secret powerful enough to surprise an entire family. There is one sentence he has been keeping inside his heart since this morning, and when he finally speaks those words aloud, everything between you and the person you love could begin to move in a completely different direction. Don't skip, because the biggest revelation is still ahead. As the day continued, the silence became even more meaningful. Sometimes the strongest decisions are never announced immediately. They reveal themselves at exactly the right moment. The father already knows what his next move will be, but no one around him has guessed it yet. Even the person you love is about to hear something they never imagined they would hear from him. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next moment will uncover why this morning's decision was only the beginning of an unforgettable story, and the truth hidden behind it is far greater than anyone could have imagined. A remarkable moment was already beginning to unfold, even though nobody could see it yet. The father quietly looked out of the window, thinking about the future instead of the past. Every doubt that had once filled his mind was slowly being replaced by confidence. He realized that some people earn respect without asking for it, and in his heart, he had started placing you in that rare place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next truth is connected to a promise he has not shared with anyone, and when it is revealed, everything will suddenly make perfect sense. The person you love sensed that something unusual was happening. Every answer their father gave sounded different, every smile lasted a little longer, and every silence seemed to carry a hidden meaning. They wanted to ask what had changed, but the father simply replied, "The right time is very close." Those few words created more mystery than anyone expected. What nobody knows is that this morning's decision was only the first step of a much bigger plan. A surprise is already moving toward you, and each passing moment is bringing it closer than ever before. Don't skip, because the most unforgettable revelation has not arrived yet. The evening will not end the way anyone expects. A conversation that was delayed for so long is finally about to begin, and the father has already decided exactly what he wants to say. His choice was not made out of emotion alone, it came from deep understanding and quiet certainty. The person you love has no idea that their world is about to shift because of words they never imagined hearing. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will uncover the one sentence that has remained locked inside his heart since this morning, and once it is spoken, nothing will feel the same again. My beloved child, the night is becoming quieter, but the truth is becoming louder. The father of the person you love has reached a point where turning back is no longer an option. He has replayed every conversation in his mind, remembered every small moment, and discovered something that completely changed his opinion about you. What surprised him the most was not what people said, it was what he quietly observed with his own eyes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next few moments will reveal why this decision was never made in haste but was built on something far deeper than anyone imagined. An unexpected conversation is now closer than ever. The person you love still believes everything is uncertain, yet behind the scenes their father has already chosen the direction he wants this story to follow. Every passing hour is bringing that hidden choice closer to being revealed. There is one powerful sentence he has been holding back all day, waiting for the perfect moment to say it. The instant those words leave his mouth, the silence that surrounded this story will disappear forever. Don't skip, because the biggest surprise has still not been uncovered, and every second is leading toward that unforgettable moment. The final hours of this day will carry a feeling that nobody can ignore. A door that once seemed completely closed is beginning to open little by little. The father no longer sees you through old assumptions, he now sees possibilities, hope, and a future that he never expected to consider. Even the person you love will be left speechless when they discover what has truly changed since this morning. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next chapter will reveal the exact words that could transform everything in a way neither of you ever saw coming. My beloved child, the moment everyone has been waiting for is now closer than ever. The father of the person you love has remained calm on the outside, but inside, his thoughts have been moving faster than anyone could imagine. Every question that once filled his heart has quietly found an answer. He no longer wonders who you are, he wonders why he did not understand you sooner. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth hidden behind his decision is about to shine brighter than every rumor, every assumption, and every doubt that existed before today. A surprising chain of events has already begun. Without making a public announcement, he has started preparing for a conversation that could change the atmosphere around everyone involved. The person you love has noticed the difference but still cannot explain it. They keep asking themselves why their father suddenly looks at your name with warmth instead of hesitation. The answer is more powerful than anyone expects. Deep inside, he has realized that genuine character cannot stay hidden forever, and that realization has completely transformed the future he once imagined. Don't skip, because the most unforgettable words are still waiting to be spoken. The story is now standing at the edge of its biggest turning point. The next time the father speaks, every sentence will carry the weight of the decision he made this morning. The person you love is about to hear something that will leave them completely speechless, because the future they feared may no longer exist. Instead, a brand new path is quietly opening, one that nobody believed was possible when this day began. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next chapter will reveal the first reaction of the person you love when they finally discover what their father truly decided. My beloved child, a quiet smile is about to appear where worry once lived. The father of the person you love has carried his decision in silence long enough, and now he can no longer keep it hidden. Every heartbeat seems to bring the moment closer when the truth will finally step into the light. The strange feeling that surrounded this morning is beginning to make sense, and every missing piece is slowly finding its place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happens next is the moment this entire story has been moving toward. A single conversation is about to change everything. The person you love walks into the room with no idea that their father is ready to speak from the heart instead of from old expectations. His voice is calm, yet every word carries a meaning that cannot be ignored. He tells them that sometimes the greatest answers come after patient observation, and that he has finally seen something in you that deserves trust, respect, and a genuine chance. Those unexpected words leave the room completely silent. Nobody imagined that this would be the conclusion of everything he had been thinking about since sunrise. Don't skip, because the biggest emotional moment is still ahead. The person you love can hardly believe what they have just heard. Their eyes fill with surprise as they realize that this morning's mysterious decision was never meant to create distance, it was meant to open a new beginning. The future that once seemed uncertain now feels brighter than ever before. Yet one final surprise still remains hidden, because the father has one more message that he has not shared with anyone. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter will reveal the final words that complete this unforgettable story and explain why this morning became the day everything quietly changed forever. My beloved child, the silence has finally reached its purpose. The father of the person you love takes one slow breath before sharing the last piece of his heart. Everyone in the room expects a simple conversation, but what follows carries far more meaning than anyone imagined. He says that some people prove themselves through actions instead of promises, and that is what completely changed the way he sees you. The atmosphere shifts instantly, and even those listening from a distance can feel that something extraordinary has just happened. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final truth is closer than ever. A wave of emotion fills the room as the person you love realizes that their father's decision was never based on appearances or opinions from others. It was built from quiet observations, patience, and genuine respect. For the first time, they see relief on their father's face instead of hesitation. They understand that this morning marked the beginning of a completely different future. The words they hear next stay in their heart forever. Sometimes the right person arrives quietly, but leaves the greatest impression. Those simple words carry more power than anyone expected. Don't skip, because one beautiful surprise is still waiting. The story closes with hope instead of uncertainty. The father looks toward the future with confidence, knowing that the decision he made this morning came from wisdom, honesty, and a sincere heart. The person you love walks away with a smile they cannot hide, carrying a feeling that everything is finally moving in the right direction. Yet the greatest surprise is that this decision was never only about today. It was about creating a future filled with trust, understanding, and new beginnings. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because sometimes the most life-changing decisions are the quiet ones that rewrite an entire story without anyone noticing until everything has already changed. My beloved child, if you have stayed until this moment, you are about to discover why this morning will never be forgotten. The father of the person you love did not simply change his opinion, he changed the direction of the entire story. He understood that true character reveals itself over time, and that the qualities he had been searching for had been quietly present all along. The realization came so suddenly that even he was surprised by the peace it brought to his heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final chapter is about to reveal the one truth that has been hidden since the very beginning. An unforgettable moment arrives when the person you love gently asks, "What made you change your mind?" The father smiles and answers with complete confidence, "Because I finally stopped listening to assumptions and started believing what I saw with my own eyes." Those words fill the room with emotion. Every misunderstanding that once stood between the past and the future begins to disappear. The person you love feels a weight lifted from their heart, knowing that the biggest obstacle has quietly turned into unexpected support. Don't skip, because the greatest emotional reward of this journey is only seconds away. The day ends with hope shining brighter than anyone imagined when the sun first rose. What began as a mysterious decision has become the beginning of a beautiful new chapter filled with trust, respect, and possibility. The father looks ahead without fear, the person you love carries a peaceful smile, and the future no longer feels uncertain. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes the most powerful decisions are made in silence, but their impact echoes for a lifetime, and this morning's decision will be remembered as the moment everything quietly changed for the better. My beloved child, one final truth remains before this journey is complete. The father of the person you love did not make his decision because of a single moment. He made it after watching your consistency, your patience, and the quiet strength that never asked for recognition. This morning, he realized that the future is built by people who remain genuine even when nobody is watching. That realization became the turning point of everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The most meaningful part of this story is only now coming into focus. A calm conversation unfolds as the evening fades. The father looks at the person you love and says, "The greatest decisions are not made with noise. They are made when the heart finally understands what the eyes have been seeing all along." Those words leave everyone speechless. The person you love suddenly understands why their father seemed different all day. Every quiet smile, every thoughtful pause, and every gentle glance had been leading to this very moment. The mystery is finally becoming clear, but one beautiful surprise is still waiting. Don't skip, because the ending will stay with you long after this story is over. The night closes with a feeling of hope that nobody expected when the day began. The father carries peace instead of doubt, the person you love carries confidence instead of uncertainty, and a future once clouded by questions now shines with possibility. The decision made this morning has become more than a choice, it has become a promise to trust what is true rather than what is assumed. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes the biggest surprises are not loud or dramatic. They quietly change hearts, open new doors, and create a future that feels brighter than anyone ever imagined. My beloved child, this is the moment every question has been leading toward. From the very first sunrise of this story until now, the father of the person you love has carried one quiet certainty in his heart. Today, he finally understands that some people enter a life for a reason that cannot be explained with ordinary words. He no longer sees you as someone standing outside the future, he sees you as someone who deserves to be part of it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final message will reveal why this decision became unforgettable. The person you love gently looks into their father's eyes, hoping to hear the truth one last time. With complete confidence, he smiles and says, "The greatest gift I can give is my trust, because trust is earned, not requested." Those words fill the room with quiet emotion. Every fear disappears, every misunderstanding fades away, and a new beginning quietly takes its place. The person you love cannot hide their happiness because they finally realize that this morning's mysterious decision was never about doubt, it was about discovering the value that had been there all along. Don't skip, because this story ends with the most powerful realization of all. As the day comes to a peaceful close, everyone feels that something extraordinary has changed forever. The father is no longer searching for answers because he has already found them. The person you love walks forward with renewed hope, carrying a heart filled with confidence about what lies ahead. And you are left with one unforgettable reminder: the most meaningful decisions are often made in silence, but they have the power to shape an entire future. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes, the greatest surprise is not the decision itself, it is realizing that everything changed the very moment someone chose to believe in you.